Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to This or That, except without Kobe or Jat. My name is Travesty, and I am joined here with a very special guest for today's episode. You guys all know him as the Babe Lord himself, and some of you may know him as Dylan. Let me go ahead and let him throw the introduction for himself. Introduce yourself, my friend.
Yeah, my name's Dylan. I've been in the DCCS. This is my second season. I am the jungle / mid lane for FlyQuest, and a lot of you all know me as a Diana one-trick.
Which is true. Which is completely factual.
I mean, if you kind of squint and look at it funny, maybe.
Yeah, well, thinking about things that you look at funny, let's go ahead and give an introduction to the people that don't know what the DCCS is. Basically, the DCCS is the Discord communities for the LCS teams coming together to create something beautiful. The fans want to be able to enjoy an environment that's just like LCS itself. So they come in and they said, you know what, let's go ahead and run a circuit, run a season. We had our first season already. This is going to be our second ever season. So be sure to stay tuned for the games that will follow. But there's more of that to come. The games will speak for themselves. The cast will speak for themselves. Let's get some slides going, as we should be able to see our net slide coming up here first. This or that, which is more likely to happen? Meta bans or target bans? And it's a picture of Tristana and Anivia, so I already know who this is targeted at.
Yeah, well, I can already give an answer on this and don't really have to think much about it. It's going to be target bans.
Yeah,
I kind of did the stats of last season, and Diana was banned 95% of the games I was in.
Well, I mean, your name was your name was Rhoda Killa.
Rhoda Roller.
Yeah, Rhoda Roller. Yeah.
Roller.
So, I personally, these teams
even then, Diana was still banned when I had that name. By the way,
me and Shadow Visions actually went over this. In most cases, because these teams are like one plat and then the rest of them are gold and silver. It's much more valuable to ban out the one-tricks and stuff like that, the people that specialize in certain things. So target bans, I 100% agree. I'm going to go with that. Let's go ahead and see what this net slide is going to be here then. We both went that, right? Alright, let's see. This or that is, who's the biggest one-trick? Zoe, Grill, or Babe Lord Diana? Ugh. I think this... As much as I would like to say meme and just say that, because of course you can only play Diana, I think you have more mastery points than other champions in Zoe Girl.
I mean, I have like 600k on Diana, and my next highest is like Rengar with 300k and Udyr with 250k.
Yeah, but I think Zoe Girl is like legitimately like Mastery 7 Zoe, and then the rest of them are kind of like eh.
Yeah. I was like that for a while.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the Zoe Grill.
Being who I am, I have to go with that.
You're going with that? Come on.
I mean, who else in the? Okay, I'm level like 189. I play this game almost exclusively for a living, and I put most of that time towards playing Diana.
You know what? You get banned out all the time. I'm still gonna stick with this though, because the question is, who's the biggest one trick? You can play other things. I define the one trick by how weak they're gonna be at the end of it. Let's go next slide. Let's see. More likely to happen: C9 going 0-4 and GGS going 4-0. Ooh, this is a good one actually.
Well, I kind of think neither, but.
No, you can't go neither. It's not an option. It's this or that. It's not this or that or nothing at all.
I'd say it's from looking at how the teams have been playing. I don't think GGS is going to go 4-0, so I'm going to go with this.
You're going to go with C9 going 0-4?
Yeah. Like I said in the server before, I don't really keep up with esports that much, but the little bit I do keep up with.
We're talking about the Discord teams.
Oh, it's the
Discord teams. Come on.
Yeah. C9's definitely gonna go 0-4.
Oh dang. So I'm gonna go with that as well, because I've talked about this plenty of times. I think GGS is the team that you really can't predict. They're the wild card team coming into this. and I think that they have more of a chance of winning more games than C9 does. Because here's the thing with C9 Discord's team: if they lose a game, their mental is boom. they really need, with the games going on for longer. I'm gonna go with GGS. I'm gonna go with that. That's gonna be what I go with.
That's two we haven't agreed on.
All right, so let's go ahead. Net slide coming up here. Gotta see. Wait for it to go ahead and pop up. I this or that is gonna be the biggest snake. Apple joining first place Echo Fots or Kevin Durant going first place Golden State Warriors. all right, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with this.
You're going with this? Poor
Yeah.
Apple.
I mean, come on. The dude last season, he lost to FlyQuest, and they kept kept CG from going to the playoffs. Like, he kind of dropped the ball in this season. Now he's going to the first place team. It seems kind of suspicious.
It's not kind of suspicious. The whole Kevin Durant thing, I don't even know if you would consider Apple being a snake in that. I guess it depends on your viewpoint on it. I'm just a little caster over here, so I don't know about it. I'm gonna go with that, actually. I'm gonna go with that. I think that's I don't know if you consider. I wouldn't consider Apple being a snake just by going to the first place team. Just leaving
that,
TSM.
now that Pancake started bullying him a little bit, quote unquote. He's been memeing in the chat a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been mean to Apple a day in my life. So, next slide. Let's go ahead and keep this popping up. Let's see. Biggest roster lot move. Hop into TSM or Cat 200 Thieves. This isn't even a contest for me. It's this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it the hop in the TSM too.
Like he's hopping teams, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
like Cat already, like 100 Thieves already have intro. Like,
yeah, 100 Thieves have pretty decent top laners. I don't know why they necessarily picked up Cat.
I mean, I why not have a good top laner to be your backup for your other good top laner? I guess that's a sound logic to me. Like, why have a sword and a shield where you can just dual wield? Like,
yeah,
just straight up going rogue. But no, Hoppin's pretty good. Like, I've said it many times, Hoppin's a great player. And shifting over to TSM, I mean, they had good players already as like components. It just needed other players to come in to give a little bit more flame to the team. But that's good. That's good. TSM easily this. What you were this as well?
I have to agree. Yeah, I have to agree.
All right, let's go ahead and flip it over to our net side. I think this is our last slide here. As Alright, so better caster normal Travis or anime Travis? So
I'm gonna go with that.
Wait.
That for 500.
Oh no. I wasn't expecting this one. So first and foremost, better caster. I think I cast better without a mask in front of my face, but you know.
It's the hair. It attracts more people on the anime Travis.
Yeah, hair is something exquisite. Oh man, I guess I'm just gonna have to go that way I can make anime references throughout the rest of the DCCS. So
Yep.
I think that's what I'm gonna have to go with.
I mean, hey, that's a good enough reason for me.
So I think that was all of our slides actually right there for this or that without Kobe or chat. I want to go ahead and give us a quick moment to go ahead and throw out a quick shout out to General Pancake and all the mod staff that we have in the DCCS for making this possible. This is our very first episode of this or that, so be sure to list any feedback or anything like that you may have. We hope you enjoy this. We're going to be coming at you again the next week. With that being said, thank you guys all for coming out. If you would like to follow me as well, I'm over on Twitter, and you'll be able to follow me at Travesty. And be sure to tune into the games here for DCCS. We got some spicy ones. Be sure to come out and Feel free to join the Discord server as well. It's open to the fans. That way you can talk to your favorite players, tell them how trash they are at representing your favorite team. And maybe, who knows, Dylan might chime in and say eat a Snickers in true FlyQuest fashion. With that being said, thank you guys all for coming out, and peace. We'll see you soon.
Peace.